Hey guys, Footy Manager TV here. Welcome to episode number 21 of my Manchester United FIFA 16 career mode. And today, right away, we are getting into another league game. This is away from home at the Hawthorns against West Brom. It's definitely a game we'll be looking to win. And this is a very important time in the season. Of course, we've done really well up until now to put ourselves in a very good position in the league, but we need to continue. We need to win the rest of our games. That's what I'm going to try and do in the league to make sure we win the title, and that will be an amazing start to this career and this really story at Manchester United, because even if we win the league, I'll definitely have bigger plans. I really want this to be special. I don't want to just, win the league and nothing else and seem like that will be it. I want to achieve a lot with Manchester United and make this career mode definitely a successful one, but also build a good story along the way. I don't want to just be successful. I want it to be an interesting career mode for you guys, developing youth players. It starts in the first season. You know how I'm scouting young players and everything. You'll see that progress over the coming seasons, which I'm really excited about. Probably the first time ever, like on a career mode on YouTube, where that would be a case for me, because I'm able to grind a bit more now with uploads, getting this out a lot. But anyway, we have a chance here. Free kick just before halftime, and you know I rate this lad, Felipe Anderson, and that is why probably one of my longest free kicks I've scored from in FIFA 16 so far. It's still not so far out, but that's an excellent area. It's not too close, so you may not have time to make it go up and down, but that's perfect. And look how it swings away. It curves away from the keeper. You're not going to save that. No way. Felipe Anderson, he's been really impressive. Like, he hasn't started so many games, but from what I've seen from him, he's been one of the most impressive players this season, even though there's been other players that's made a bigger impact. And here he goes again. Felipe Anderson goes bang, and that's 2 goals. How good is this lad? Now he shows he can score, not just from free kicks. And James Wilson, you saw there, I did bring him off the bench. I'm sure you want me to play him, but it's hard, obviously, when we've got quality players in our squad. But I do want to develop him into a guy that can be at least a squad player, to be a bit realistic in that way, because I want to play a lot of English guys. As I said, you'll see that over the course with youth players over the coming seasons. But look at that from Claudio Jakob. He goes bang and keeps West Bromwich Albion in this game. The fans are pumped up, and that's one of the best goals I've seen, or that I've conceded. That was a quality goal, the 1-2 as well. I actually really rate Claudio Jakob for a team like West Brom. He's a very important defensive midfielder, and he's actually scored 4 goals this season. So he's obviously, it's not the first time he's done that, but that was the last chance and last goal of the game as we push on, take the 3 points. So it's not like we're dominating every single game. Look at the possession. Like, I never get the better of possession, but that's kind of the way FIFA 16 is. And I like to counter-attack a lot, get the ball, attack, and it proves to work. But I don't smash teams. I think I've maybe had 1 or 2 big results. Remember, a 6-1. Actually, was that against West Brom earlier in the season, wasn't it? The 6-1. So, that doesn't happen too often. I just really compete well in the games, and I win by 1 goal or 2 goals in most games. So it's really about being competitive and just trying our best out there. And look at that development from Azevedo. He's going to be pushing to 60. He's over 60 overall already. He's going to be a superstar. Obviously, got the potential in him. I will strive to develop him into the next Ronaldo, because don't forget, he's like 6'1". He's a tall winger, right wing. It will be good to sign Ronaldo maybe. I know you guys tell me to sign Ronaldo all the time in the comments, but he does cost quite a lot. I'll wait to the season when he's available on a pre-contract. I know a few people did that in FIFA 15, but now, second leg against Bayern Munich, this is quite huge, isn't it? As we'll be looking to advance. We've got the lead, but I'll definitely be looking for an away goal. And here, after that West Brom game, I was really noticing, like I mentioned as well, I want to get more possession. I want to look like I'm dominating games a bit more. And one mutter, we kept possession for the first 5 minutes, about the first 5 minutes there, and we finished very nicely with a goal. That's actually really, really crucial. I need to be getting excited about that, because we're in an amazing position right now. We're leading by 2 goals, and now we've got an away goal, and Bayern don't. If you watched the previous episode. If you didn't, pause it now and go back to see the result. We did win 1-0, obviously, late with a Wayne Rooney free kick in the 90th minute. how crucial was that. And it's not like Bayern Munich didn't create chances, and same with this game here. They are creating chances. I wasn't sure who was that. They took the shot quickly, but nonetheless, David De Gea steps up to make another save. He's saving us on a lot of occasions this season. Like, we would have conceded a lot more goals if it wasn't for De Gea, if he wasn't as good as he is. Say, if in real life, David De Gea went to Real Madrid, and our best goalkeeper, well, I have no idea, would it be Valdez, then I probably wouldn't have sold him. I don't think he would have been as good. Obviously, a big difference in the quality of player. So I don't think, I've said it before anyway, I don't think I've been that good defensively as the stats might suggest, like how many I've conceded. Because I still feel I defend, I defend okay. I defend okay, but it's not the best part of my game. I'll say that for sure. But we're in a great position, like I mentioned. And look at this here. That's going to be a free kick. It was just outside of the box. But there was no card at all. Honestly, in my head, I thought that was going to be a red card. Because, yeah, he was like the last man there. Obviously, bad decision by Neuer. I feel Neuer is very prone to pass the ball, especially in dangerous situations, because he's got good kicking stats. And Rooney was in a fantastic position there. I've no idea like how I couldn't score from there. That was like a amazing opportunity, really close. Maybe, yeah, I tried to curl it and didn't really get the purchase on it, so I couldn't get on target, unfortunately. So this is what I mean. Bayern Munich, they do need 2 goals from here, and they are creating chances, so you got to focus on that as well. They're just not taking, even Muller as well there. De Gea having to make another save. He's keeping us in this game, and hopefully, yeah, taking us to the next round. But they do have another chance. This time it's Lewandowski, and they can't finish. And not just that, they're missing a lot of chances, not just on target. And again, Vidal in injury time. The game's ours now, but that's what I mean. They're creating multiple chances, but they just choked. Bayern Munich, they just choked on the occasion. It's not like they didn't have any chances at all. Like some people said in the past, I think I played them earlier in the season, or in my Bayer Leverkusen save, like Bayern Munich, you should play on a easier or harder difficulty, yeah? So they create more chances. But they just waste their chances. They had more shots than me. So I want to credit our defense, because look at that. They had 20% shot accuracy. You're not going to be winning many games if you have 2 shots on target from 10 attempts. They were just... I don't like saying like they did crap, because I know I got to be careful what I say. Like if I have fans from a certain team watching my videos, but you got to say they weren't good enough in the final third, finishing the chances. But anyway, we are going to advance into the quarters, and of course the expectations from the board. I originally thought that would have been very hard to get to the semis, but now there's a great opportunity. We're going to find out who we're going to face next. You should see that in the coming episodes. Like this season is really going to come to an end really quickly, because I'm getting a lot of games in now. And I do, ideally, that's why you'll see I'll sim a few in the league against easier teams now. I don't really like my seasons going longer than 25 episodes, as we're going to pick up a pretty decent Brazilian striker there. He's 6'2". Not bad for a youth player, considering they can increase. And I think maybe in the next episode you'll see something with my youth player, or one of my youth players. I won't give it away right now. But Gil Conceição, he's exciting. I reckon both Conceição and Azevedo, they're really special types. Fabio Perez, he's got a really low overall, but he's got high potential, at least currently. We've got to see how it shortens down. But we are going to change to that one guy, Guerra, because he is 55 overall. It's pretty decent, and I really need to work on his finishing. His finishing's 45. You can be as strong as you can. I do like those kind of strikers, don't get me wrong. I want to sign one like that. Or if I have a youth player like that, I'll bring him through. A really good, aggressive, physical striker. But you're going to need more finishing than 45. So look to develop him on that way. And I looked at some other YouTubers who's doing like training, maybe experiments with youth players. And it seems as though, like I'm training them now, of course, but some guys don't train them while they're in the youth squad. And even they don't train them until they're maybe 20 or 21, and then they have some amazing growth once they're 22, 23, and then you start just strong training once they're 22 or 23, and then they start developing like a huge amount, like plus 10 every season, or at least plus 6, plus 7. So leave your thoughts if you've experimented like that at all, or what you've just noticed in your careers with your youth players coming through and when they have that really, big development. Good chance there for Tottenham. We're into the FA Cup now. And also, another occasion, we've got expectations to win the final of the domestic cup, which counts both Capital One Cup and FA Cup. Whichever one you do better in, that's what your expectation is taken out of it, whichever one you do better in. So hopefully we can make the final. If we beat Tottenham here today, it'll be a long way. And Felipe Anderson, how good is this kid? That's not going to be a penalty. It's just going to be, called back for the free kick because advantage was paid. But I'm not even that good at skilling. Like, you don't see too many times me using skill to get past. But he's so good. And now, can he do it again? Felipe Anderson, what an effort! But it's equaled by the save from Vorm. He had to make that save. It forced the best out of him. Oh, that would have been an amazing goal. Just another free kick. But Kyle Walker's on here. And look at that from Smalling. You may see I defend like that a lot of the time, where I push my player, really commit. And sometimes maybe it looks a bit embarrassing when I miss the player. But a lot of the time, I make the challenge because you don't see it all the time. Sometimes when I concede a goal, you see it as a mistake. But like many times during the game, I do that, like that Smalling situation, and I win the ball. And it leads to a potential chance. Felipe Anderson once again. Look, Lacazette, I tried to play it to him. I thought he would have ran more wide to create the space, but I guess not. But he's got it back here. Lacazette goes bang, and it just smashes out of the goals right there. 70th minute. Finally, that goal was coming, wasn't it? You saw it coming. We were creating chances. Felipe Anderson was killing it, and you can see the goal decision system there. There we go. Confirmed goal. That is over the line just there, but then it goes more in. Just wait. It looks like that's really close. There may be a little bit of it was on the white line, but there you go. It's all through. But you notice that from the goal anyway. I don't think it even needed that. That was pretty clear, wasn't it? Just referee. You got to do your job sometime and have faith. But I suppose if that system is in place, you might as well use it. But maybe fans could get a bit frustrated if you go to it all the time to make sure, like wasting time, all of that. But anyway, look at the FA Cup. There's no good teams. Like, I don't want to say like the teams are crap, but there's no top 4 teams. I'll say that. There's not like Chelsea there, Arsenal, Liverpool, Man City. Did I say Liverpool as a top team? Oh, well. Anyway, Tottenham, we did win there. 1-0 quarterfinal into the semis. And we have a real good chance to win it because we'll be playing against beatable teams. So, hope you guys enjoyed the episode. Drop a like for another video later today. And I'll see you guys in the very next one.